do this whole dungeon, yeah? Time will tell. Yeah, we're all fully healed. Alphin's level 1, he's not very strong. And what was Twitch chat saying? Pyro was saying, thought he was an apothecary, not an interrogator, and only as mad as you are, fam. Oh yeah, he was referring to something earlier. And that's a super short story? Yeah, nothing too crazy. It appears that our boy here, Alphin, he's an apothecary of this little town. It looks like he looks up to someone who was also an apothecary, and so that's why he helps this town out. He's a very nice guy. He doesn't ask for a lot of money or money at all from some of the people that he helps. And do you know that rivers in these parts flow beneath the surface, as well as above? Well, they do. All sorts of interesting things float here from other towns in the Riverlands. Oh, ain't that nice? How about I inquire, though? Age 65. This old woman was carried to Clearbrook by the whim of fate, much like the waters of the river she watches over. Perhaps she hopes that, in time, it will cleanse her of a lifetime of sin, of banditry, of murder, of worse. Perhaps she seeks only to live out her days in quiet. Darnation. Jeesh. Nice chatting with you. There's a new treasure available somewhere. Oh, that must be it. An essence of plum. Well, ain't that nice? Yeesh. You know, I'm just looking at her as a just nice old lady. He had quite a life. Ooh, none of my party members can open that chest. They will one day in the future. Oh, for Crack was saying, which range of computers would you recommend? For your knowing needs? I don't really range computers. I really look at computer parts. For you, I would suggest looking into an i5. And then for graphics cards, there's a lot of graphics cards around there. I don't know, the 970 is really good, but I mean, it should be cheaper than since when I bought it. I bought the 970 2 years ago, so it might be cheaper now. I don't know, you should look around. Yeah, an i5, there's some i5s that shouldn't be that expensive. And yeah, GTX, I like that for graphics cards, but it probably doesn't have to be the 970, but just look around and compare specs. There's a lot of sites out there. Just be like, what graphics card should I get? And you'll find a lot of sites through Google, I promise you. Beautiful flowers called water blooms grow in the cave of Rio just ahead. Alas, there's other not so pretty things lurking there. Like to blotted vipers, for example. Nasty critters. You do well to keep a wide berth. So are the vipers called blotted vipers? Is that the name of the viper? It is a blotted viper. Just like, you know, you have spotted toads. Because, like, when he was saying blotted viper, I thought that was more of an exclamation, you know, and that he was upset that it was a viper, you know, like that darn viper, that darn, whatever, that blotted viper, you know, that's what I was thinking, but perhaps not. Alright, what are these bees weak to? You can see that, oh, they're probably weak to, arrows, aren't they? Yeah, let me not go all in. I have a habit of going all in when I don't need to.
Bring it on.
Oh yeah, I'm fighting with this guy now. Mix ingredients to create a host of medicinal and hazardous compounds. Okay, I have soothing seed, soothing dust, purifying seed, and an injurious seed. Let's try the soothing seed and the addlewort. I can use it on one of my teammates. Here you go, Hannes. Lucid Balm. Oh, it heals. That's gonna take some time to learn. That's gonna take a lot of time. He is an advanced character, I see. Alright, let's go ahead and lion dance. We will give that to old boy, old Barrick. Dude, old Barrick will be very happy to do a level slash. Alright, most of them are broken. And yeah, that bee's done. Who wants to fight? You wouldn't happen to be weak to daggers, would you? No, you're not. I shouldn't have used all of her boosts just to investigate that. Ooh, I can see that you are weak to arrows, though. It's, kinda right there in the open. And you were weak to swords. You are defeated.
Here goes nothing.
Here you go, little guy. Well, he has apothecary skills, too. His first aid, nice, so he can actually, that is a true healer in this character. He has icicles as well. Alright, let's see how you feel about that. He's defeated. Oh, the bee's coming back out! Yeah, that didn't do much damage. How is that bee not weak to arrows? I don't know, I just expect flying creatures to be weak to arrows.
The show is over.
It is in a lot of games. Yo, Alpha going straight from level 1 to 3. I didn't check his level 1 stats, did I? Whoops. Well, let's see what else he's got. Now that he's level 3. He has not a lot of HP. Decent attack, decent defense, decent accuracy, decent critical. SP isn't the highest, but, you know, Ulbrich started much lower. His elemental attack's pretty good. His elemental defense is pretty good. His speed is not that great. His evasion is kind of decent, I guess. He's, his stats, besides, like, the only low stats I think he has are HP and speed. Evasion's a bit low, SP's a bit low, but overall his stats seem pretty good. So I like this character. I don't know if he'll become a mainstay. I like this concoct thing. I mean, obviously that requires me to pick up mini items throughout the world and figuring out what the combinations of them, like what they do. But I think that can be fun. I'll just have to do, you know, some experimenting, that's all. And so you're all weak to swords and bows, yeah? Well, let's do what needs to be done. That's a shame, man. My poor dancer, she can't really do too much. Right, if they're all weak to these things, yeah, speed him up, would you? Alright, old Barrack, you know what I want. Level slash. I will cut you down. He's so into it, man. I love old Barrack. So I can only use axes, yes? They seem to also be weak to ice.
Cool off.
Cool off. He's an interesting fellow.
I am ready.
Let's get a lion dance on old Barrack as well. And oh, would you look at that? You're all broken. There's only one way this could go. Good night. Oh, that one's still in there. A bit more powerful than the others. But I don't think he'll be staying here. Nah, not quite. So, Alphen level 4. And Yo4Crack was asking how much do I recommend he spends on computer parts? Honestly, you know, computers I think are a really good investment. Especially if you do plan on getting into game development for Crack Tri-First, that's what you're working on. But like, it really just depends on how much money you do have. Like, if you have a lot of money, I'd say go up. Like, there's a diminishing returns. You can't put in like $5,000 into a computer and get like the greatest computer that's just going to do all these great things. And it's so much better than if you had bought a $4,000 computer. There are diminishing returns. So like the maximum amount I would suggest for a computer for you would probably be the $900, $1,000 price range for like, you know, buying all the parts. That's, you know, the monitor, the tower, the RAM, the motherboard, the processor, the graphics card, the hard drive, the mouse, the keyboard. I said monitors already, right? Yeah, like everything. So yeah, be careful in that, man. You don't want to go too far. Obviously, that might be a bit much. Like, again, maybe, you know, you're not really balling, you're not trying to spend all that kind of money, then, yeah, you know, you could probably get a decent computer for around $600, $700 and, you know, have that be your budget. But, like, honestly, if this is something you plan on doing long term, I would make the investment into a better processor, a better graphics card, all that. But it's up to you, man. Alright, rehabilitate, cure a single ally of all status ailments and render them immune to further ailments for 2 turns? What? Yo, that is such a good ability. I haven't seen anyone with anything like that. Okay, that's really good. Unleash an axe attack on a single foe. Poison a single foe. Revive a single incapacitated ally. And it's only 16 SP, oh wow. Last stand, attack all foes with an axe, dealing damage inversely proportional to your current HP. I like that. I like that a lot. But I'm gonna open up with rehabilitate, especially since I'm going to fight poisonous vipers. Seems like a good idea to have that ability. And yeah, that'll do us for now. Let's keep on trucking, if we will. Get us a save in there. Yo, 10 hours into this game. It's only been 10? That can't be right. That can't be right. Because I streamed this game for like nearly 8 hours yesterday. And 5 hours today. I've gotten some game overs here and there though, so that would make sense. Go ruin his seed! You don't get to keep the time you get from your game overs. But I haven't game overed so many times to be missing, you know, all the time. Yeah, I should be around 13 hours. Yeah. Time will tell. Alright, let's actually, they're weak to daggers. Let's take advantage of that fact. How do y'all feel about level slash? Doesn't look like they care too much, actually. Meh, I'll go for it anyways. And hey! Looky lucky! The Vipers appear to be weak to sword. I can see that.
If thou darest.
Yo, do you darest take on thine arrows? I don't know how to talk like her. I'm just being silly, don't mind me. Alright, good damage, good damage. Would you mind attacking this? Yeah, I imagine. Normally, when you have a new character and they're in their trial area, almost every enemy in that area is going to be weak to the skills of that character. And I was correct. Oh yeah, get the level slash going again. Yep, that'll do them.
I am ready.
Primrose, could you tell this bat to stop being so silly? Thank you.
What next?
And let's finish off this lovely snake, yeah? Perfect. Yo, what kind of damage can you do? Not a lot, but you're trying. He's trying his best. Yo, level ups, yo, Barrick, Primrose, Alphen, everybody's leveling up. Feels good, man. Feels good. Alright, let's open up that status bar. What do we got going on here? Yeah, Hana didn't level up. Well, Barrick, oh man, his HP is just, it just keeps climbing, man. His attack's really nice. Primrose, she's still getting there. Her speed is still just obscene. Alphen, alright, getting some HP. That's nice, because, you know, he's really falling behind. And yeah, his stats just kind of seem good. Just kind of seems like he has good stats overall. Can I get over there? Of course I can. I'll take that. The Injurious Dust, which apparently is something that I can concoct with my new character. I don't know how that stuff works, but we'll figure it out in good time.
I am ready.
Alright, we're ready, eh? I just open up by breaking him yet? Oh, that bat's not weak to daggers. Those are swords. I wasn't paying super close attention. Oh, it is what it is. Well, Barrick just leveled up. I'd rather he hold on to his SP for the boss. He'll be getting to sooner than later. So, an I3 might work? Yeah, an I3 might work. I highly suggest an I5, but an I3, for what you want for crack, can probably get the job done, I think. Probably. I mean, it will. Well, let me not use the word probably. It will get the job done for what you want. It's just, you know, the i5's so good, and I don't think it's that expensive, but if you find a really cheap i3, I can understand your sentiment. He is not weak to axes. Ice, perhaps? Daggers, maybe? No? Rude.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Should I use a hunter skill? I want to, so I will. That was, very expensive. Well worth it. Yes, me. I already used sword, didn't I? Or maybe I didn't? I don't know, use lance. Nope.
Here goes nothing.
Great, let's try ice this time. Yep, ice is gonna hit one of those.
How about you?
Well, it's defeated, one way or the other. Yeah, i5 is way out of your reach. Yo, fair enough, man. Yo, work with what you got. Sometimes, you know, you can't get the greatest processor, the greatest graphics card. And i3 will still do the job. I'm just saying, like, if you have a computer you're using right now, and you are able to do what you want to do, then you I don't want you to feel forced like, oh, I have to buy this new computer. If the new computer you plan on buying isn't that much of an upgrade over what you already have, it's kind of a waste of money. So, like, you should think about that. Just my opinion, anyways. Alright, so yeah, leveled up. That was Alphen. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I didn't get quite the greatest variance increase there. That's okay, that's okay. You found a good enough one? Yeah, if you find a good enough computer, by all means, go for it. It's at a good price. And you can see that it's an upgrade over what you had before. And let's try Moonlight?
The moonlight.
Nope. Yeah, Primrose is just not very useful in this dungeon, unfortunately. Ew, drink blood, rude.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up with Take Aim and...
Never
oh wait,
waste
yeah, that all costs though. It's just, I don't like
Bring
using
it on.
her other attack without, increasing her accuracy, because she has a high chance of missing with that other attack.
Bring it on.
You're not weak to axes, are you? No, it's not. Rip. Worth a shot. Yeah, then.
Letting the
Wonder
hunt
what are the
begin.
other weapons that they are weak to? Staff? It must be staff. It has to be staff. Either way, let's do a rain of arrows.
Raining arrows up on me.
I'm missing way too much. Feels bad, man. That was not the damage I was looking for. Oh, she's broken.
Visits me.
Yo, nice try, buddy. Try again.
I am ready. The moon.
Go get out of here. Yo, get bodied.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Get bopped. Oh, he's still
we go.
hanging.
Let's get down to work.
How do you feel about ice? It is not his weakness, but it will finish him.
I am ready.
Alright, what about you, Primrose? I can't really do anything else. I'll just take the hit then. And then Haunted
What next?
is weak to axes.
No.
Jeez, that thing has some HP. Yeah, these monsters are definitely starting to scale, man. I don't know, man. The next one's gonna be even rougher, jeez. I'm gonna feel bad for the thief. Yeah, let's just keep trekking, man. Keep trekking. What do we got? Oh, Spiriting Plum. Pyro saying, I mean, 180 bucks for an i5 seems worth it to you? Oh yeah, for sure, man. That's really good value. And Afterpack says, yeah, but I still have a long time to think since I've only got like $200. Yeah, no, that's good, man. Yeah, buying a computer's not cheap, man. It's really not. You shouldn't, you know, try to throw yourself into that. Take your time, figure out what it is that you need as, you know, you continue to save up. And yeah, as time goes on, other things will become cheaper. Processors will become cheaper, graphics cards will become cheaper as time goes on. There's no rush. You'll be able to do what you want to do, man. Yeah, let's just open up for the arrows. Why not? There's just too many targets.
Victory shall be mine.
Shall be mine, huh? Nah, don't do all that, Binks. You don't need to do all that. Come on down. Yeah, let's just take advantage of the enemies that are weak, yes? They're broken.
There's nothing.
Why you gotta do all that?
Sorcery.
Oh, my poisons. Well, I'll be okay. It's a little painful, but nah, we're fine, we're fine. Now, let's take out these
Bring it
stupid
on.
snakes, man. Oh, and a power supply. You're right. I didn't even think about the power supply. Excuse me. But yeah, no, a power supply is pretty important.
I will cut
Gonna need a good power supply. Yeah, you be broken and defeated.
I am ready.
Nah, don't go all in. Not when he's not broken. Wait your turn. There we go. And yo, Mafia Hands is in Twitch chat saying hello. It is I, Two-Handed. Oh, Two-Handed Gaming? Yo, so Mafia Hands, is that where it's at now? Yo, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. It's been a while. Hopefully you're doing good. And Pyro was saying, yeah, the 6-core i5 is $180 on Newegg. Yeah, that's really good value. Really, really good. Like, if you are gonna save up over time for crack, like, I really, really suggest the i5. It would be so good for you since you want to use Unity, you want to use Blender. Like, you don't want like the first processor you can get, man. I'm telling you. All right, let's see. Insight. That would reduce the chance of my friend dying, or I could get the Spearhead, attack a single foe with a polearm, and act earlier on your next turn. Such a good ability, but I don't have a strong polearm right now. So I'm gonna take Insight, which I feel is pretty beneficial. But hey, I got a support skill. What do we got? Oh, I've had 2. I never equipped Cover. The equipping character will absorb single targeted damage for allies who are near death. That is very useful. And then Summon Strength, increase the physical strength of the equipped character by 50. That is huge. Wow, dude! Dude, 167 physical attack. Oh, man. Jeez. Okay. Oh, and I can learn another skill in my Apothecary. Unleash an axe attack. Poison a foe. Revive a single ally. Last stand. Yeah, I'm going to go with revive an ally. That is very useful. Yo, check that out, dude. Check it out. Oh my goodness. He has 167. Yeah, Hana only has 139. Wow. Yeah, Oberic getting so strong so fast. Yeesh. Okay. Let's grab that treasure chest. And Mafia was saying, it has been a while. How have I been? Yo, I'm doing really good, man. I've been playing a lot of video games, as usual. This year, I've been playing all sorts of things. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon this year. I was doing Pokemon Red speedruns. I was doing Nuzlocke challenges as well. I was doing like, oh, he has a few items. Normally they don't have that many. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I should buy a lot of these now that I know what they're for. But I was playing Nuzlocke challenges where, you know, it's basically the Dark Souls of Pokemon. That's the easiest way to explain it. It's just a super self-inflicted hard mode. And I find it very, very fun. And yeah, I don't know. I've been playing a lot of things this year. And yeah, Octopath Traveler is a game I've kind of been looking forward to for a while, and it came out 2 days ago. So yeah, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Having a lot of fun, man. I did a 12-hour stream recently. That was pretty cool. Like, I did that in celebration of people that have been subscribed to me for like 12 months in a row now. It's intense, man. But yeah, I wanted to, like, you know, show that I was like grateful, right? So I was like, let's do a 12-hour stream for the 12 months people have been subscribed to me. Yeah, for that, I was playing games that like I played over a long, like, you know, pretty much over that year period. So I did like, I did Super Mario Maker, I did Super Smash Brothers, I was playing against viewers. I did, what else was I doing? Oh yeah, I did a Sonic Mania speedrun, because I used to do speedruns of Sonic Mania. Those were good times. What else did I do? I did... Oh yeah, and then the last game I played was Super Mario 64, and I got all 120 stars. That took me about 7 hours, I think? It was like 7 or 8 hours. That by itself took forever. I didn't realize it would be so tough. I was like, yeah, I'll beat SM64, get all 120 stars. Not that big a deal. It was actually a pretty big deal. But nah, man, it was a lot of fun. Everybody enjoyed it. And let's see, Mafia was saying, I had to moderate a good friend of mine's chat for a 12-hour stream. It was torture. Yo, man, that's fair. Yeah, no, like, everyone that comes to my chat's, like, super chill. So, like, sometimes I won't have any moderators in chat, and it's like, it doesn't matter. Because, like, you know, everyone's chill, man. They just want to talk about video games. They don't get up to anything crazy. Which is funny, because, like, my stream, I try to be as family-friendly as possible. I don't swear, I don't, you know, just go into, like, politics, religion. Well, that's different from family-friendly. But, you know, essentially, I have some regulations to my stream, is what I'm trying to say. So it's more difficult for my stream than a lot of them. But I don't know, a lot of my viewers are just super cool people, man. So it works out. It just works out. Oh, sweet, perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Let's see, what were we saying? Pyrus says this is somewhat fair. Oh, nice, Alpha level up. But this is your dream you're talking about. Can't shortchange that, huh? Oh yeah, the computer. Burkak was saying, I found out a GTX 1050 works, but you're not sure if it's the best option. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good card right there. Alright, so just leveled up. Oh no, not skill, status. Alright, yo, there we go. Finally getting some HP. Yo, where am I at? Okay, Primrose is about to level. Ulbricht's pretty close. Hanet's pretty close. So I think I'll try to level them up before I go into the boss fight. Because they get all their stats back when they level up. Oh, Punch-Out Wii? Yeah, I did play... Yeah, I've played Punch-Out, Super Punch-Out, and Punch-Out Wii all this year. Which has been a lot of fun. I enjoy playing all of those games, man. Alright, dancer skills. Do what? Lion dance. Always gotta do the lion dance.
The lion dance.
And Mafia saying you keep it sponsorship friendly, Omega lol. I mean, I guess. That was never the goal. It was never like, oh man, I gotta make sure I do this stream in just the right way so that all these wonderful sponsors can come my way. No, that was never quite the idea. It was more just, I have family members that do watch my stream. Some of them are younger, and I mean, some of them are older too, but either way, I was just like, if people come into my stream, I want them to, you know, just have a good time. To be fair, it's not like very difficult for me to do, the whole like not swearing thing, for instance, because I don't swear. Like, even if I wasn't streaming, I don't swear, like that's not really a thing I do. So yeah, doing that for the stream is natural. It's more of enforcing that rule into my Twitch chat, where, you know, no one in Twitch chat swears. That's where, you know, every now and then someone would be like, what? I came into your stream and you won't let me swear? I'm leaving this stream and you don't realize the amazing viewer you're missing out on. They usually don't say it that nicely. It's usually pretty bad, but you know, that's how people are, man. That's just how they do.
The lion dance.
More power to them, man. But yeah, no, if people don't like my stream because it has restrictions, that's perfectly fine. There's all sorts of streams out there. Nah, don't do all that. Yeah, there's all sorts of streams out there. They can find another stream that they mesh well better with. I don't want to force my stream to please everyone, because that's impossible. You can't please literally every person. Like, because like obviously, if my stream became a more like adult's place, right? Then like I would alienate a lot of those people that don't like that, and vice versa. That's always the problem. You can't please everyone. So I just do what I want to do, you know? And if people like that, that's cool. If they don't like it, that's cool too. It's hard for you not to swear, but you try your best. Yo, that's cool, man. I can appreciate that. Yo, that's super cool. Anyone that has that like strong willpower, something I can respect. And let's see. Burkrak was saying, I'm used to not swearing thanks to Vinx. I used to swear a lot, but now I find no point. Yeah, that's cool too, man. Like, I used, or well, it's not like I used to swear. I've sworn like maybe, less than like 10 times in my life. Like I can remember the times. It was always a big deal to me as a kid. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get in trouble, but it's gonna be worth it. Or I'm gonna say this to this person, it's gonna make them so mad. And it never had the desired effect I was looking for. Never. Not a single time. Alright? They would generally just be like, okay. They just wouldn't care. And that bothered me a lot as a kid when I was younger. I was like, what? I mean, not like a kid, like when I swore for the first time, I was probably like 10, maybe a little bit older. I was around there. But yeah, no, it didn't have an effect. I'm like, well, this is lame. And then the second thing is how I don't like stunting my own vocabulary. which I feel is kind of a thing that happens when people rely too heavily on swear words. Is whenever they want to do like emphasis on a word, or you know, they're just mad at someone, they'll just use the same words they always use.
I am ready.
And so their vocabularies are just so stunted, and I didn't want that. Like, when I was younger, it was really, really important to me that I learned a lot of words and a lot of different ways to express myself. That's just how it is. Strong willpower sounds like you, Pyro. Hey man, not everybody's like that. But yo, kudos to all of you that are. Like, willpower, man, it's called willpower for a reason. Like, it's not something that's just willy-nilly everyone has. No, sir. What about you, Viper? You weak to ice? No, he's not. But I'll still defeat him.
I am ready.
Yeah, they're all broken, so... I have gotta buy her a new dagger. I keep forgetting, you can level up as much as you want to. You don't really increase in power, honestly, unless you get a new weapon in this game. The, like, the 1 to 3 increases I get per level just don't mean that much. And yo, there we go. There's all the levels I wanted. So we are more than prepared for the boss fight now, because that refreshed all of my HP and SP, which honestly I didn't really need, because I could have just used items to restore those values. But oh wow, she has so much HP. But I wanted to do it anyways, because I need to kind of level up a little bit, because the game's getting more and more difficult for each one of these little dungeons we're doing for each character. So, because yeah, the last boss, he was just one-shotting Primrose. But we'll see what happens here. Looky here, a patch of water blooms. This must be the place. Not just a pretty sight, makes a good bitters too. No wonder it's Seth's favorite. What an angel. I mean, all the way here to pick flowers for her brother. Uh-oh. There it is. And if you ain't just the fellow I was looking for. Sorry to drop in unannounced. Say, don't suppose you could spare a nip of snake bite, could you? That's what I thought you would say. And don't get up, I'll help myself.
Well now.
If you insist. But let me give you a hand. Alright. There. Oh wow, that snake is a lot bigger than it looked a second ago. Alright, we are going all out. Last boss, I thought he definitely was ripping into me a bit. I mean, I don't think the last boss was as bad as the boss before that, but it was one-shotting my low-level character, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful about that. But yeah, we're gonna take aim this turn. I think that's a great opener. And then, oh, let's see. Pyro was saying, I swear, but my vocabulary is fine. But I mean, I've been on the internet forever and have never typed like the typical pleb either. Yeah, that'll help, man. Like, when I was really young, I did type, like, you know, just the shortest messages ever, right? Just really, really short messages and no sort of punctuation whatsoever. But then, like, my guild leader in World of Warcraft, because I played World of Warcraft when I was younger, but yeah, my guild leader, he would always spell everything correctly, he would write in full sentences, proper punctuation, and whenever I would see him talking, I saw, like, how much respect everyone had for him, and I was like, I want that! I want that level of respect! So that's what I was going for, man. And I started picking that up myself. I mean, I lax a bit on Twitch, but it definitely helped me a lot in my formative years to become more expressive. Man. Yeah, let's boost on it. Wait, where is she? There she is.
The lion dance.
You can type the alphabet in 5 seconds, your biggest achievement in life? Yeah, that's cool, man. Yo, best of luck with that. Ah, Jesus boss, what am I going to do? But I already know. Rain of arrows. Yeah, I was hoping they would be weak. The arrows, that is very beneficial for me. Ah, jeez, the poison. Yo, you just keep yourself up, buddy. And don't die. That's really the whole plan. Yeah, Primrose isn't looking too hot. Ugh. That is not the best. We have got to deal with these people in fast. I should be able to get one more charge before the weaker snakes are able to take their turns. That being the case, Primrose, if you would. I don't want her to be too low. Why does everyone have to be poisoned? Alright, that's a sweep. Not looking super healthy over here. Yes. Let's use that line dance again. Let's have a boosted line dance. We will give that to Alberic. Or you. There
The
you are.
lion dance.
Alright, that'll last a while.
My blade is unbending!
Yo, unbending blade level slash! Baby snakes are done for. We gotta figure out what this thing is weak to. It's not arrows. Oh, it's probably axes. Yep, it is axes. I should have realized sooner. Since it's, you know, Alphin's weapon. This is his chapter, his boss. God, yeesh. So much damage. What else could he be weak to? Daggers, perhaps? Yes, he is weak to daggers. That is quite beneficial. Poison breath.
Witchery.
Ugh, everyone's dying. Everyone is dying. The Viper is waiting to strike. That is not a good sign. Not a good sign. Work with what you got. He has to be weak to this. He is not. That is really bad. What is he gonna do? Constrict? Alright. Oh, okay. That wasn't as bad as I was expecting. He is weak to daggers, so I will break him. But yeah, Alberic won't be able to do anything on his turn. That's fine. Let's do a true strike. 1,511 damage. Alphin is as good as dead. Haunted is dying. But let's see. No. You had a skill. What was it? Rehabilitate. Cure a single ally of all status ailments. There you go, buddy. Yeah, Alberic will be able to take his turn properly now. And Alphin's dead. Work with what you got! Let's go, cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
1,158. Didn't quite do the job. Alright, Hanet will die unless she heals herself. So, restore HP to all allies. I didn't know that was an item that existed. Now I know! No one's half the battle, eh? Alright, let's revive him with an Olive of Life. Alright. See? We're good. Oh, he's still stunned. Well, might as well get another cross strike in there.
Watch my blade dance.
Here, do the damage you can. Another constrict. Alright, it's gonna take a while to get him back down. We'll get him there though, we'll do it.
No.
Poison really hurts. Only I had a skill. But yeah, none of my skills with Alberic are able to do what I want. I'll just attack. It is what it is. Deal the damage you can, yeah? Let's cure the poison? It's so costly. But yeah, let's not all be poisoned, yeah? Sound good? And skills. Let's give that to, where is it? Or not speed. Yeah, just the lion dance. It's the one at top. There you go. There you go, friends. Alright. Get a couple of slashes in there. Oh, 199. Oh, she's not repoisoned. She's not repoisoned, that's right. She's immune to poison for a couple of turns. I forgot about that. Very, very good. Very, very nice. Extremely beneficial. Could you just heal her? That would be nice. That'd be a good turn. And if you could, actually, yeah, Apothecary skills, rehabilitate. Well, let's not have her be poisoned, yeah? Sound good? And he is at SP! That's just fine, though, that's just fine. Again, I can't really... it has weaknesses, but I can't seem to really take advantage of them. The sweep, that is very painful. Whose turn is it? Yeah, if you could heal everyone, that would be just great. And then yes, Alberic, if you would Just keep attacking, I guess. He doesn't deal the breaks. He can't break this enemy. I need Alphen to do it.
Shucks.
And I will. And not just 3 will do it. There we go. Nice and broken. Alright, let's see if we can knock him out now.
My blade is unbending.
I have enough for cross strike. Level slash it is!
Cut you down.
And yeah, that will do it! We're good, guys, we're good.
With each battle.
Yeah, that definitely hurts. Ooh, good XP. Got my level up. A lot of money. Ah. Ooh, a bottle of poison dust and a herb of healing. Well, that'll be just fine. Just fine. Sorry, my hand slipped. What's that? Take all the venom I need. Don't mind if I do. Hold tight, Nina. I'm on my way. Sheesh. Oh, that was tough, man. That was a tough boss fight. Super intense. Steph, it hurts.
Nina.
It'll be alright, Nina. Alph will be back any moment now. Never let us down.
Yes.
I know. When Father died and left the 2 of us alone, I didn't know what to do. The truth is, I didn't think I'd be able to raise you and protect you on my own. But Alph was always there to lend a helping hand. When he told me he wanted to study together and become an apothecary himself, he gave me the strength to carry on. He's always so humble, apologizing for being a burden on me. But the truth is, I'm the one who's been relying on him all this time. Only I could be more like him. Aw, yes.
Alphen.
Did you miss me? Sorry it took so long.
What a relief.
Oh, Alphen. Thank the gods you're safe. Venom! You really did it!
Well now.
I trust you can take it from here, eh?
Yeah.
I'll get started at once.
You bet.
Hang in there, friends.
Now then.
Man, I'm beat. Think I'll head home and catch a few winks. Ah, the camera's panning over there. It must be trying to tell me that's where my house is. Yeah, this game, it does a little bit of leading. It's not super bad. Like, there is an option to have a mini-map that tells you everything to do, which is right there. You see it? Like, I can blink it on and off with the R button. I've kept it off almost all of the game, because it hasn't been hard to, like, figure out anything. But yeah, with the camera panning, things like that, it's a bit on the easy side, but not a big deal. Oh yes, one rest please. I took a lot of damage in that fight, used up a lot of SP. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do me for tonight. I just need to find a save point, which is right there. Yo, good to go. Yo, much love to everyone who came here to check this out, man. Much appreciation. But yeah, I'll have to catch you guys next time. Peace.